Peace, my family, and we're back to those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all the good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good mind. How y'all feeling? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up. And your higher nature family, and most definitely cleansing. You know what's up. We gotta cleansing the lows. I came out here today to express how y'all feeling on this good journey within. Hope you guys are out here, taking care of yourselves and making sure you're out here doing what is needed for you to take care of your inner being and getting your mind right? In the ways of the Most High, right? It's very important. And so, my question to y'all is, what do y'all do first thing in the day? And it's very important that, you set the tone for your day, making sure that you're doing what is needed, to start your day off right and get yourself going that is pleasing to the Most High, right? That's what's important. So, what y'all do? Is also something I wanted to bring up too. If you guys have questions and you want me to do a video on a certain topic or something, you can send it out in the comments of the video and I'll be happy to do it. Just want to let y'all know, right? So if you have just anything that you have questions about, so just let me know. Okay, but yeah. So I know for myself, setting the tone for the day is very important. And what I like to do is get up early. It took me some time to do that though. In the beginning of my journey, like I said before, you wouldn't catch me until 1 p.m. What I was doing in that part of my life. 1 p.m. Because, work was later on and, type stuff. And, it is what it is. But, yeah, you wouldn't catch me until then. But I realized that, it's about making sure that you are setting the tone, getting up early is where it's at. Because you'll get more of your day, right? You'll get more things done. And it'll help you to, gather and gain more discipline within yourself when you begin to incorporate, healthy habits and time management, because some people may feel like I just don't have the time. But again, when you begin to wake up just a little bit more earlier to set aside some things you need to be doing, right? Like setting time for the Most High, is very important, and it's very good to get up early and spend some time, right? And whether that's choosing to read from the ancient scriptures, right? The scriptures, right? Many different things that you can do. Maybe listen to some meditation music, meditate, listening to some relaxing tones, things like that. But it's very important that you do so, because that's how you set your tone for the day. When your mind is set on them, or tuned in on the Most High, when you first start your day, that's beautiful, and that's how you get your day going in the right way, right? That means where you are speaking and you are expressing gratitude to our Creator, right? And the breath of life and existence, and seeing another day that you can correct yourself, another day you can improve yourself, another day you can work on yourself spiritually. It's very important that you see this and you can develop and learn, right? Learn more. So all of it is good, and as long as you are setting time for yourself to do that, that's a beautiful thing. And also prayer, remember, of course, positive prayer is very important too, where you're setting your needs aside, talking to the Most High, and spending some time. Meditation is also the art of listening, so you can most definitely do that with meditation and getting your spiritual messages in that way. And it's not something that you can sit up here and say that it's something that happens overnight with that meditation thing. It's practice with that. You're gonna have to practice more and do it more, and eventually your body will start to get in tune, right? And with that meditation, right? So it takes time. It's not something that's gonna say, oh, I did it today, and it just, you gotta really be on it consistently. And through time, you begin to receive your messages in that way. So also, the expression of gratitude, all praises to your new, almost glorified and exalted, right? And expressing that, right, is very important. So once you begin to really do those things, right, and setting the tone, making sure that you are cleansing yourself, cleansing your body, right, and making sure that you're internally cleansing as well, making sure you're getting the proper vitamins and nutrients in your body as well, whether that's through a smoothie, because I found that the fastest way to get it through your bloodstream is one of the ways is to get it in a smoothie, right, and we get your proper nutrients and things like that you need to create that power up. And the smoothie that I had today, it was some avocado, some avocado, some celery, some turmeric, some ginger, some honey, some bananas, some kale, and some peachy fruit mix, maybe with some pineapple, strawberries, or a little mix like that. And anything that I missed, and some oregano, right? I put that in there. That's one of my power up drinks right now, right? And that helps me. And when it does, because when your body starts to feel good, you start to pick up energy. It's your body telling you thank you. It's telling you thank you. So you got to be able to listen to that. Listen to your body, because your body is always talking to you, right? You just got to be tuning in to listen. Also, what's good is to spending time with the Most High, right? And you can choose to do that through the ancient texts, through the scriptures and reading, spending time and getting maybe some of the things that you might be struggling with, some of the things that you need to be improving on. You can spend time on different topics and getting into the holy tablets and finding, something that you might need to hear to keep you encouraged and keep you motivated on this journey. Also, the Book of the Mind, not the Book of the Mind, but the Book of Light, right? That's a good prayer book and a book for good encouragement and prayers you can do to help you throughout the day. Also, the Gold Book too, it can help you as well. And all of it is something that could get you going and help you with your prayers and how you want to go about that. Now you can also speak like you're speaking to a friend, or you speaking to yourself, right? Talking to the Most High, right? He knows you. So it's about just being yourself and expressing yourself in the way how you feeling, honestly, right? So I just thought I'd say that as well. Now, I know some people may be wondering, why am I sharing the religions, the Torah and the Quran and the Revelations and things like that. The reason why I do this, because again, people don't know, we don't know. What I mean is, we don't know what walk of life people are coming from. And whatever walk of life that people are coming from, whatever that is, I'm just sharing because it can help them learn more deeply about what they're into. And that can help them along the journey. I know for myself, I studied and I read all of them along my path. So that helped me. So that's what I'm doing to help other people and how I did it, right? And on into the holy tablets and, the ancient text, right? And if you are into the actual facts book, that's also something that you should, go on. And if you are advanced, to go ahead and go get into it. If that's what you choose to do, go on and get into it. As far as, your spiritual growth and development, right? For advanced students. And if I'm starting out now, where did I start from? I didn't start from the actual facts books. I started from what I knew, right? I started with, our master teacher's tapes, first videos, and then I started to go into, the Torah and the Quran and the Christism and Mohammedanism, and I got into those books first before I got into the more advanced. And it's about sequences, analogies, and sequences. So you may not understand and know, like, if you jump right into the advanced, the truth of it all, the advanced stuff, before you even know, as a baby, what you've been taught your whole life, and getting an understanding on that, to where when you get to it, it'll all make sense. So that's why I put those books out for the people that may not have come across our master teacher, Dr. Malachi, and want to know a deeper, teachings on what they're into, and how, it helps them to move toward, what the truth of it all really is, right? Once you move outside of just, religion, when you get into more of the ancient teachings, where it all came from, right? Egypt, Tamaray, the mystery schools, right? So it's very important, right? And you don't know what walk of life people are coming from. So all of it is helpful. And I know for me, I went through it all, right? I try to, get to reading whatever our master teacher has come out and came out with the scrolls and different, like, whatever I can get my, hand on, to get more into understanding, understanding, the knowledge, the right knowledge, and more of the truth, right? So all of it is helpful to me on my path, and so that's why I put it out, right? And like I said before, I've gotten to a point where the Most High wanted us all to get to, right, on my path, and that's why I know that I am called to this position to be able to help others, because, like I said, I seen the shams, I seen the ships, and like I said, I could have been taken up, but I decided to stay and help. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help y'all also get to that point too. And so whatever walk of life you come from, or whatever you need, to get more clarity, right? I'm here to help. So this is very important that you know this. And it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm here for you also, to help you awaken, right? So again, all of these things are very important to really, on a day-to-day, to help you start your day, to incorporate, healthier habits in your day, and tap into that inner child, do stuff that, you go to places where, you would take your children and do fun things, that help you smile again, and not be so stressed out with everything that's in the world that's stressing you out, right? It's always a setting time for things, like the simple things, something that put a smile on your face, getting out, getting some fresh air, getting out in nature, whatever that is, to keep that smile on your face. Yeah, and making you feel lighter, and making yourself light, making your heart light, right? So whatever that is for you, because everybody is different, right? But I know when you start getting in tune with yourself, and getting in tune with what the Most High has for us, and how He has created everything around us, it's a sense of peace there. Once you begin to slow down and take the day-to-day as it is, and go with the flow, with, not, always in your head, right, but doing, right, so making sure that you incorporate doing, action, and focusing on things that help you improve, your journey, and on a day-to-day basis keep you focused on what? Yeah, keep you focusing on the Most High. Because I realized once I keep focusing on the Most High and my soul mission and my, destiny, that's where, all the other things just seems to fall away, right? And, you know, I just stay more in tune. And when I start getting outside of that, that's when things go a little left, a little off, right? But you notice and you just get back up. So I just thought that I'd let y'all know this. Now, if you have any questions for me and you want me to do a video on something, please let me know. Yeah, let me know. I'll be happy to help if you have any questions. All right. And again, I want y'all all to know that you are loved beyond this world and in it. Begin to spread that love one to another, family. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi. Peace, shalom, hashir, divine love, family, and watch you. And it's love.